I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized.
I don't want a single fucking broad to get up on my page and start gaslighting. I don't want a single woman to get on my page and start gaslighting and acting like we have been sexualizing this girl when she been sexualizing her damn self.
Yo, this the poster girl's dress? It should look like an American Girl doll dress. Yo, put it to your body.
Every single time this girl gets a chance, she turns around and shows you her ass in the most scantily fucking clad outfit that she could possibly find. The tightest, most skin-fitting outfit that she could possibly find. She goes and finds and puts that shit on and shows you her ass on the timeline. So who has been sexualizing this girl? I don't want a single one of these broads to get up on my page and say and start with all this gaslight. Oh, she can't dress up. Oh, that she's just where she's showing her ass, but that don't mean that y'all have to sexualize her. That don't mean that y'all. First of all, when you get up on a platform with millions of people watching you, and you put on some scantily clad clothing, and you turn your ass cheeks backwards for the entire camera in the world to see, ma'am, you are sexualizing yourself. I am tired of you broads and your lack of accountability for what happens to you in life. No, you are not a victim. You are not a victim, right? You are not a victim. And to be honest with you, I don't even empathize with the death threats. Everybody's getting death threats. That's just come with being online. You get death threats. Welcome to fucking having fame and being online. You get death threats. Nigga, I have a Twitter page with 1,000 followers and I get death threats. I played a video game and got death threats. Cool. Boo fucking who? You get some death threats. I don't have no sympathy for this shit, bro. I really don't. Now you lost a basketball game. Now you the victim. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Look at this. She gets on social media and shows you her fucking body. Right? You can't have it both ways. If you want to be a hot girl on the internet and you want people to see your body, and I saw a clip of you explaining how you like people to see your body. I'm gonna see if I can pull that clip up and play it. But I seen a clip of you explaining to people that you have a nice body and you want people to see your nice body. You can't have it both ways. You can't want people to see your nice, hot, slim, fine body, right? And then get up on this fucking platform and say that you are a victim who is being sexualized and objectified. I'm tired of you broads with that bullshit. Because let Sexy Red get up on this platform and say the same shit, I'm gonna drag her the same way. I'm tired of you broads with this fucking bullshit. Nobody is sexualizing you but your damn self. This what you want to put on and get on the social media. This what you want to do. This the side of yourself that you want to show. We got to have some honesty. We have to have some honesty in this conversation. Why is this block? Oh, photo sensitive. We have to have some honesty in these conversations. And women need to be held accountable for what they do. Everybody has been coming to my platform, especially on Twitter, and telling me, how dare you think that you're gonna hold a woman accountable? Stay out of women's business. You see, these are the shaming tactics that people use, right, to prevent these women, keep these women in an infantilized state. Do not allow anybody to criticize or hold these women accountable for anything that they do. Right? You have 500 million platforms out there to judge every single thing that a black man does. where a black man goes, what a black man eats, what type of women a black man likes, where he like to stick his dick, where he like to sleep, where he like to lay his head at night. Every single thing, if he wants to travel or not, every single thing a black man does is up for criticism, is up for ridicule. But when it comes to these broads, they don't want you to say a fucking thing. Stay mute. Do not open your mouth to say a fucking thing about a broad. And this is my problem. You see, only reason I have something to say about this is because this girl came on the internet and started playing the victim, right? You should have kept that. Everything else you said, cool. You should have kept that sexualization comment in your head. Because everybody on social media right now is fucking dragging you for that shit.
Yo,
look at
what
this.
Is this?
I've sexualized myself, but look at this.
Poster girl's dress? This shit look like an American Girl doll dress. Yo, put it to your body.
Come on now. Come on now. Come the fuck on. Bro, all this embrace my body shit, I can't stand all of this embrace my body shit. You do not have to get up and do a swimsuit fucking shoot and post yourself half naked with a couple strings covering your ass to embrace your body, right? These broads come out here with all this positive connotation. Imagine if I pull my dick out on social media and say I'm embracing my fucking body. It's only these broads we let get away with this bullshit. Imagine if I pull my dick out on Twitter and say that I'm embracing my fucking body. You don't have to be butt naked on this platform for this embrace your body bullshit, bro. I can't stand this disingenuous fucking bullshit that these broads just want to be naked on the internet and they talk about women empowerment and embracing their fucking body. Can't have it both ways. You work out, you feel like you have a nice body and you want to show it. You cannot come on social media and say that people are objectifying you and sexualizing. You went down that path yourself, right? You went down that path. You started posting these scantily clad photo shoots and damn near half near nude photos. That's why you're complaining about AI nudity. From my understanding, a lot of times those AI nude photos are generated. They're grabbing photos of you already half naked. That's easy to motherfucking edit out or use the AI to swap out or whatever the fuck they be doing. It's because you already scantily clad on the internet is why people's using AI to take these couple strings off. You only have a string covering your chest right now. So if somebody wants to envision you naked, all they got to do is use an AI tool and take this out. That's why you're complaining about this happening to you, is because you've already put yourself in that position. You see, but we have to keep women in an infantilized state in they can never be held accountable. If a woman goes outside butt ass naked, right, and gets grabbed up by a group of men in a van, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say that woman is a fucking idiot for going outside butt ass naked and drawing that kind of attention to herself to be pulled in a van and motherfucking kidnapped. That's what I'm gonna say. But these broads are gonna say, nah, she didn't do anything wrong. It's those men's fault for doing that. See, you can hold a criminal accountable in the courtroom, right? But holding a criminal accountable is not gonna stop that crime that they did. The crime is already committed. If I go put on all my expensive jewelry and I go to the hood and I get robbed, guess who I'm gonna blame? I'm gonna blame myself. I'm not gonna blame the guys who robbed me. I'm going to blame myself because they already robbed me. So what is holding them accountable gonna do? Yeah, I might can get my jewelry back, but if they killed me when they took my jewelry, I cannot get my life back. So the best thing I can do is move carefully so I can avoid things. Now, it's not a perfect rule. Shit still happens to you. But if a woman is going outside dressed scantily clad and motherfucking gets pulled into a van, it's a duality conversation to have there. You see, the women try to remove the duality out the conversation and they try to hyper focus on the criminal. But a criminal is gonna be a criminal. You save that shit for yourself. If you a woman and that's what you believe, is that you could go outside dressed like this, right? And there's no accountability that you take for what happens to you, how people judge you, your image, or anything, because your image can contribute to how people treat you. If you go outside like this, it might rouse up a criminal, a rapist, to come pull you in a van and fucking do something very bad to you, right? But women always try to remove that duality, accountability in the conversation. Yes, hold a criminal accountable. Yes, charge them by law if we catch them. But that's not going to stop the crime from happening to you. Charging a criminal after the crime does not prevent the crime, right? And there's nothing you can do. You say, well, we need to just create a better society to where people have been criminals since the beginning of motherfucking time. That is not a realistic stance to take. There's no magic sauce that people's gonna get on. Michelle Obama is not gonna come on the TV screen and drop some magical sauce speech that's gonna make all criminals give up crime. It's gonna make all rapists stop raping. What you have to do is understand that you live in a world where a lot of people's morality bases are corrupted, and you need to move accordingly to protect yourself, protect your family, and protect the people around you. That's called having basic accountability as a motherfucking adult. But you see, these women, they don't want that. They want to remain in an infantilized state. Treat us like we have no ability to make decisions. Treat us like we're stupid. Treat us like we're basically children that are just victims of the world. We have no agency over our bodies, our lives, and ourselves. And that's the state that's what women continuously tell you, right? You see, keep that shit for you. Don't ever try to. I have a daughter. I will never look my daughter in her eyes and tell her, baby girl, it's okay for you to go outside dressed like that at 12 o'clock at night. Because the world says that if a man does something to you, he's wrong. So don't worry about anything bad happening to you. He's wrong. Right? So you could go outside like that. If something happens to you, trust me, we're going to get on the internet and tell that guy that he's wrong for doing that. That is not a helpful thought process to have. And you keep that shit to yourself, because I would never come up on this platform and try to tell my daughter that that's the way she needs to be moving out here in life. I would never do that. I'm going to tell her the smart thing. I'm going to say, hey, bad things happen, but you want to avoid bad things from happening to you? This is what you need to do. You need to not go out after a certain time, right? You really should be in the house at a certain time, right? And if you're outside at a certain time, you need to be hopping in a car and going directly to your fucking location, right? And you damn sure should not be outside dressed like this. You damn sure should not be outside dressed like you damn sure should not be outside at 12 o'clock, right? Dressed like this. Right? And that's my take on this entire situation. I understand the position that Angel Reese is put in. She's new to fame. She's new to the amount of money that she's making. She's new to a lot of these things. And she has a lot of eyes on her that are judging her. She's a young girl who's just out there trying to live her own life. I totally understand that. But at some point, you have to take accountability for your own image and how people perceive you, right? And what people think is okay with getting off on you or not, right? It's not just you're a victim, right? The world isn't just sexualizing you and you're just a victim. It's something about your image that you made it okay for the world to see you that way, right? It's not just the world that's bullying down on you. And hopefully as you get older, you might start to understand that, but I highly doubt it, because, you know, It's easier for a woman to just remain a victim in an infantilized state and do all this shit that you're doing here, doing all this hot girl ass showing shit, and then come back and say, well, I'm being sexualized. Right? But anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.